Hello guys, my name is Benz. Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. As you can see, we're back in the Scania today. We're going to make use of a bad situation with this one. With it being left-hand drive, we might as well use it on the correct sort of road that it's designed for. So, as I mentioned in the last video, we're going to start cracking onto mainland Europe. So, there we go. Might as well start using this for mainland Europe. Couple of things I just want to say first. We said last video there was that no collision thing up in the top right hand side of the screen, and that is the reason for that is I've got a vague explanation for it. Is the admins have switched it off, possibly for something to do with the next update in the game. I'm not sure whether they meant update in the mod or the actual update in Euro Truck Simulator. Obviously this runs on a previous version, this doesn't run on the current version of Euro Truck. Couple of things. Where was it? Company manager. No, not my company manager, let's go bank first. I've been working my ass off in this game to get the loans gone. Whilst this still, whilst this is working for now, I've just worked on through it while still playing a multiplayer. So as you can see, the first loan has gone. I've got rid of that, and this one I'm starting to build up to get rid of that as well. And obviously, as you can see now, I'm starting to get more loans available to me when needed. Company manager. This is a test. I don't know if it's going to work or not, so I have to keep an eye out for it. I've hired another driver. Ian. Has he got a full name? I don't think he has he? He's just Ian. I don't know what his surname is. Basically, yeah, the thing with the loan system, that's working. I'm wondering if maybe this system will work now. So I just hired a driver. It's only cost me, I think, like £1,700. So I'll stick him in the Volvo. So that's not going to be sitting around doing fuck all. That's still going to be hopefully making me some more money. So yeah, there's that one. What else was there? I think that's about it. Also, at some point we're going to run into quickly have a run into a service station. Maybe we'll just still here in Felixstowe. This is where we're going to start, and then get it repaired, get 11% down. Because I've noticed, I didn't know before, that as you go along, the vehicle the damage percentage slowly goes up. Obviously, so it tries to get you back into the service centre to have a service, which good. I like that. Yeah, let's just see what the job market is, shall we? So hopefully the first one will be somewhere completely new and quite far. 33,000. So this will be definitely our biggest one. And that distance isn't too bad, actually, is it? Quite a few, quite a lot of winding roads. It doesn't look like it's a big old like M-style road or an A road. So it's Dover, M25, Felixstowe, M25, down to Dover, onto Felixstowe, Eurotunnel to Calais, and then through Reims. Sorry, not Paris. Paris down there, isn't it? Yeah, through Reims, and then straight on to Zurich. So yeah, I think we're going to do that one actually. Yeah. Holy shit balls! No. Oh, what is that distance? Is there a distance? Yeah, there is a mileage. So yeah, that mileage is a lot further than that one. But this one's worth more because of obviously the fragile cargo explosives, ADR class 1, sorry, and standard delivery. This one is just high value cargo and standard delivery. So this one's worth more. I was going to use the beacons. Yeah. So okay, let's do that then. We'll see what the time is. Getting down there. If the video takes too long, I may break it up. So if if all of a sudden I'm talking and I cut out, then you can expect it in another video. Also, I'll try and put subtitles into them, but whether I remember to do it or not is another fucking matter. Might do the whole video. We don't know. I'm well organised here. Set GPS. Sort me see out. Furnace on as well. Doobie doobie doo. Put that on there and this on there. Right, phone sorted. So, sort of mouse out as well. Sorry, like I said, well organised. Right, stick on side lights. What time is it anyway? 10 in the morning. Awesome. Right. Set the dash up. That's what I want on that one. We're in drive. Where's my fuel level anyway? So I'm going to have to pull out fuel, but I'll go until whenever the light flashes up. Actually, should we? There's one thing I'm going to do first, actually. Oh, we're lagging out. Looks like there's going to be a few people around here. Only get 11 frames. Just strange for Felixstowe, it's normally a lot better than that. We're recording this on a Friday, day before the big disc instalment. So I'm assuming there's quite a few people on here. So what I'm going to do is want to go to the local repair centre. I'll repair this as well as putting in a better trim level in the cab, so we can have the sat nav going without having to have the little what's-my-doodle there, the route revisor. Something I've also changed is the speed limit. I've disengaged the speed limiter, but I've got a personal rule with myself that I will not be going over 60 miles an hour. Just gives me a little bit of extra speed. Be able to get places just that little bit faster. Also, other drivers on here, let's brake for him, they're doing the same, so it is, it's impossible for to keep up with them on the motorway. Everyone is just passing me. I like to be, sometimes getting like a friendly little convoy with people, but they're going to be doing 60 whilst I'm still doing my 55, so the speed limit in the UK is 60 miles an hour. You can take it up to 60. But by Europe, most places are going by Europe, they limit to 90 kilometers an hour, which is 56 miles an hour. But, gentlemen's rule, I'll stick at the 60. I'll try and keep to the speed limits. I'm not keeping the speed limits around here, actually. Nutty boy. Yeah, I'm doing 40 around here, aren't I? Oh no, I'm on kilometers an hour. Okay, that's going to be confusing. Anyway, let's just go and get... Hopefully I've got enough money to be able to do this. Right, so... Pull in. Slice the under. Right, upgrade shop. Can we upgrade? Cabin. So we can go to a top line for... That only costs us 39, but I'm not going to do that. It's a tier, isn't it? Yeah. So exclusive UK, so that would be the good idea to change it round, but we're going to use it on the left hand side, and we'll go for, ooh, lovely bit of cream. I'll go with that. Lovely bit of cream. So, stick with that. What else can we... I have more engines. It's tempting to also go for a engine upgrade, because this is only a 440, and the average standard about now is about 480, 460. So 480, we'll go with that as well. Don't need a retarder. Driveline's great. Colour, let's not change the colour. Don't need to change a beacon. Don't want to change the sun visor. Is that difference in wheels? Let's put the alloy super singles on the front and on the second axle as well. I don't want to change you. So 37, that's not bad. It's a good price. Nothing else There is other stuff I can change if I don't want to. I don't want chrome. Must have me chrome. Chrome wind mirror backs. Firm water. Let's go with that. Right. So we can get rid of you, I'm assuming. Start her up. Yep, and we've got a little sat nav. Hard to see really actually, but never mind. So let's go. I'll pick up our trailer. I don't even know what we're moving actually. Oh, we need to repair, don't we? Shit, nearly. What are we going to do? Service. Please don't be expensive. 7 grand. That's not bad. Repair. Ooh, itchy. So 24,297. That's still alright. That's still going to work enough to keep the old what's the doodle going. What's the word I'm looking for? Loan. That's it. Alright. Let's go and pick up a trailer. Since they have turned off the collision, you get a lot of people fucking taking too much advantage of the speeding. Taking too much advantage of the no collisions, with people just I ain't got no fucking pedestrian mirror. Yeah, taking too much advantage of the no collision and just fucking driving through people. Looking like this guy's being a good boy. Come on, lights. Come on, lights. This is the only downside to this. Being real is like always waiting for these pissing lights. There we go. What are we doing? I was pressing buttons I should have been pressing. Oh, he's a good boy, he's waiting for lights. So, I need to brace for a sharp on this. That's my trailer ahead of me, isn't it? So what are we doing? Fireworks! Ooh, interesting. So, should we have... We're not going to need the beacons actually, are we? No, we shouldn't need beacons. Let's not use the beacons. Let's get ourselves plonked on this trailer though. Oh, wrong button, do apologise. Stick it in. And away we go. Let's go around this guy. Oh, I've noticed the sun reflects off the screen of the sat nav. That may be annoying, I don't know yet. No one coming. No one coming that way. No one coming that way. And we're off. Off to Zurich. Oh yeah, Zurich's not the capital, wasn't it? Zurich the capital? Yeah, Zurich's the capital of Switzerland, isn't it? I'm sure it is. So yeah, so that's worked out well. Um, 50 k's is 30 miles an hour, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Turn off. Oh no, it is miles an hour, isn't it? Oh, hold on, I'm getting confused here. Yeah, so miles an hour in the centre there, but then kilometres on the gauge. That makes sense. Oop, little lag. Oh, is that just because of the localised settings? I have to change that then if that gets confusing. Yeah, I do apologise, don't expect too much talking on this. It's a long journey to be able to talk all the way through it. I'd have bloody spurts of wisdom from my mind and I'll talk that all the time. Struggle with doing an hour. Go up to 60 in the UK, but on mainland it'll be 90 kilometres an hour, so that'll be 56 miles an hour. So there I might change it so I can set it at 90 kilometres. Otherwise, all I could do, or going by this dash, I can only do 55 miles an hour. I know it's only a mile an hour difference, but it makes a difference. So I'll change it when I pull over for fuel. Try and remind me, because I'll piss and forget. Oh, well, up we go. Yeah, this engine's definitely pulling better. Well, we went at 480, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a 480. Yeah, it wasn't. There's a petrol station. Yeah, there's a petrol station, a service station around here. So let's pull over and get some fuel. Because I believe we're nearly out anyway. Yeah. Let's now get some diesel. And then we'll change the localised settings just to kilometres. Keep fucking indicate. For some reason I've got into a habit of forgetting to indicate. Stop there. So, this part brake on, engine off. Let's change the settings first so I remember. So, gameplay. It's right at the bottom here, isn't it? Yeah. So, length units. Let's just go on kilometres on that. Why is my cat making a lot of fucking noise behind me? What are you up to? So, let's go again. Let's fill up, please. 481? I'm gonna piss again. So code 15 quid. It's not bad. Fire the bad boy up. Oh well, that changes all that as well. Oh well. Nope. Part brake off. Oh, bad driving today. Oh, is that? Yeah, it is. Should really change when I got to the UK actually. Got out of the UK. Oh well. Change it. So yeah, so 62 miles an hour is 100 kilometres. What are we doing? Okay. I don't have to watch out for the speed cameras. No, I was just over that one. So I do 95 k's. Yeah, should be about right. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with kilometres. I know me miles, that's about it. It's not enough kilometres. Which is strange, because trucks all work on European measurement. So the speed limit is measured in kilometres an hour. Tacho, the tachograph, which measures driving time and distance and that, is measured in kilometres as well. I don't know what 50 miles an hour and 50 is. I don't know, we got away with it. It's 50 kilometres. 50 miles an hour in kilometres. Not too sure. I know 87 is 54. Because I changed the speed limit the other day, believe it or not. Oh no, just coming up. Oh shit, no, I'm going that way. I apologise. Again. Yeah, I'm hoping we see a few people on this journey, other drivers I mean. Reason being, I've been playing during the week, like I said, trying to knock down that loan, trying to get rid of that. No, the traffic was very spare, very sparse, I think that's what I'm looking for there. You know, weren't a huge amount of people on. You know, it was great for the frame rate and the actual driving on the truck, but I think I'd rather sacrifice that and have see more people, i.e. that guy. Great timing, dude. Let's brake a bit. Also changed down the braking intensity and the trailer stability, maybe just to try and make it the driving a little bit harder, and a bit more of a bit more of a challenge. Also, on the brake pedal of the pedals I've got by my feet, I've stuffed a sock in the brake pedal and the gap behind the brake pedal just to be able to give it a bit more of a harder feel. Just to try and make it a bit more realistic. I'm hoping to get the update sorted out soon, so we can get the collisions back on. People just using it too much to their advantage to be able to go around people or just straight through people. Actually, plus it takes out the actual realism of the simulator. Because I've been considering going back to the single player until the collisions are turned back on, but with the load system working, and hopefully the driver is going to go out and make me some money as well, and that system working, and hopefully, and I see that's what's keeping me here at the moment. Also, going back to the not being many people on, the chat has been non-existent as well. What lane are you going, dude? People set horns to macros on their keyboard or something because they just fucking keep on tooting their fucking horns. me child. Oh, come on. Yeah, because obviously I've also been doing the getting the loan down. You know, I've been taking the most expensive jobs, the ones that have got the most experience. So I think now I'm level 16, whereas I was like 13 beforehand. Oh, what's going up back on the inside? Outside? That's the outside. Outside of me. What are you doing? Why do you do that? Why are you cutting in front of me for? Excuse me. It's like a little, you know, by law you're not meant to do it, but what truckers do is, when the guy pulls ahead, the other guy helps out behind by saying, you know, you'll pass me, you can safe to come across, so they just flash the lights a couple of times. And the guy comes across, and then he says thank you by helping with the old indicators. You know, nobody does that on this. Not even the people who take it seriously do it. Up we go. Excuse me, my stomach, if you heard that. There's a little growl. And again, oof, sorry. So where are we going? On the left here, aren't we? Oh, where do we go? What weight are we pulling here? 11 ton. Oh, that's why we're not struggling. Fuck all weight to it. Wish I had more. I mean, as I've been living up, obviously you can increase your ADR, your long distance, your eco driving, and all, you know, so and so. I put my ADR up to, you know, specialised licenses up to. I think I've got. Oh, I think it's flammable now, or flammable liquids, so we can carry slightly different loads now. Also increased value of the cargo, so obviously the value of the cargo will go up as well. There we go. There's always a bump there. I just feel it in the feedback on the steering wheel. Oh, we got ourselves to Calais a lot faster. Not Calais. Felixstowe a lot faster than I thought we were gonna. Time flies when you're having fun. I think 80 kilometers an hour would be enough in a 50 mile per hour zone. I'm sure that'll be enough. Gotta be. wrong side of the road. Bunch of plebs. You are in the UK now, please. Thank you. Oh, just stole his truck. Where have we got to go down? Oh, this one, isn't it? Turn early. Brake. We're gonna fucking smash the bumper. Beep beep toot toot. Boom! Here we go. Let's get ourselves to Calais. Boom shakalaka. So, we're now in France. What time is it? It's still 12:41, so plenty of time. Just gotta keep checking them. Or if I have to turn the lights on. Which obviously you get fucking fined otherwise. So, this is hopefully where the Scania is going to excel in the left-hand drive. Doosh. Come on, Mr. 480. No? Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? How the hell did you struggle getting up there? That was quite embarrassing for me. I had planted. I must have just had to roll back. Hey ho, we're on the roll now. I was going to check. I was doing what the other guys were doing. Totally forgot to check because I thought we were on the left hand side. Keyboard works, it's quite a tight one. We're gonna get it. Ooh, that's tight. Keep it the beans. Up and coming. Right, so now we're on a journey. That was 110 miles an hour, wasn't it? But what is it for a truck? Still 90. Okay, so let's knock it down to 90. So yeah, off on the road of Europe we go. We're going to try and stay in Europe as long as possible. We're not going to try and return to the UK until maybe an update comes out where I then have to. I don't know whether I'll need to update the game. It's like an end of series sort of thing. That's a speed. Oh shit! Saw me gauge just trickling over. Also got to keep an eye on fucking speed cameras. They look different in mainland Europe. Yeah, I'm going to try and stay away from the UK as much as possible. you know, and then we'll do a return to the UK when we want to change the truck. That's something else is realism. I don't like being able to just transport myself all the way back to the main garage. You can't do it in real life, so why should you be able to do it in here? It's a simulator. Really lagging. Shut down 70 kilometers an hour. And I'm back at the National. That's pointless. 90k's. So obviously we've got all the winding roads, which is what I like. I don't mind motorway driving, but I prefer me winding roads, a bit more of a challenge. Entertaining. Oh, you know, fuel consumption of course. But hey, I've been a good boy for a fucking long time, you know, on my fuel consumption. I think I got the Volvo at the 5.9, I think it was. And that was on a 22-ton trailer. 50k's. Got to go up again as I bet it is. Is it 50k's? I'm sure it was. 80k's. Okay. Got myself confused by the other thing. No, I won't say what I was going to say. I'll leave that until later in the video. Ah, my alarm! Even though I put my phone on silent, there's my alarm. Meep, meep. Ooh, a left turn coming up here.